What is good, YouTube? It is your boy Anime Devil Hunter, and today I'll be reviewing the final chapter of Black Clover for 2021. Man, Black Clover has had a phenomenal year. We had so many amazing fights throughout Black Clover, spectacular character moments, and more. And we are finally at the end of the year. We're at the very end, the Raid on Spade Kingdom arc, and man, it's just been phenomenal. This is by far my favorite arc of Black Clover, and I honestly look forward to what Tabata has next for 2022. Now, with that being said, if you're new to Anime Double Hunter, welcome. Here on this channel. We cover all sorts of awesome Black Clover content, weekly reviews, character explain videos, analysis. I just put out Yuno versus Xeno analysis. I thought that fight was absolutely brilliant, and I definitely recommend you guys go ahead and check that analysis out once you are done with this video. But yeah, guys, if you are new to this channel, make sure you subscribe to get all that awesome fun Black Clover content coming straight to your feed. Drop a like if you end up enjoying the video, and definitely comment down below and let me know what you thought of the chapter. With that being said, let us begin. So we pick off right where we left off with Asta right in front of Lucifero. And in all honesty, I thought Lucifero was way taller, but it seems he's not that taller than Asta, although Asta is on the blade and Lucifero is standing. But moving on, Liebe immediately recognizes Lucifero. He thinks himself the king of devils. He's the bastard who, and Lucifero immediately says to Liebe, "Do you remember me?" And Liebe screams at Lucifero, "You're the one who killed Lucita." And Lucifero's like, "Bro, I have no idea what you're talking about." And he then goes on to say, "You're trash without so much as a scrap of magic power." So Lucifero's, he doesn't even think Liebe should be talking to him. In the next panel, Lucifero yells, "I will not tolerate the existence of one such as you," and he just goes berserk. Lucifero is on demon timing, but he is not playing. He immediately sends out a whole bunch of earthquakes and whatnot, just fucking up the whole landscape. And Asta's thinking to himself, such insane magic power, and he's like everyone, he's concerned, of course. But in the middle of this, Liebe says to Asta, "More than anything, what I want is to defeat him." So Liebe does not give a fuck of how strong is Lucifero. He doesn't care if Lucifero is the king of the fucking universe. He just wants to make sure he gets his revenge and he takes, Lucifero out. And Asta's like, "Definitely, I got it. You helped me throughout this whole entire journey as a Magic Knight since day one. I definitely got you." But before we move on to the next part of the chapter, I want to talk about something real quick. I wonder if Liebe is going to eventually tell Asta that Lucifero was the one that killed his mother. I think that'd be a pretty interesting conversation, and I really look forward to that. Back to the chapter. So Asta immediately activates Devil Union. And in the middle, while this is all going on, Nas looking at Asta, he's not, no, this is bad news. He's like, "Okay, Asta, do not make any sudden moves. Chill out." Asta, doing him, goes for the kill. He takes out his sword and he tries to cut down Lucifero. Lucifero manages to move, and Asta goes on to track him down. And the cool little teen emo devil that we saw last chapter that everyone's been going crazy for, just watching this all, he's like, huh, so there's actually someone who can actually keep up with Lucifero's abilities. Interesting. But he doesn't have any magic either, so he's a bit weird. Asta then goes on to think to himself, while he's chasing Lucifero, it doesn't matter how strong his magic is, Devil Union still has 4 minutes left. So that's enough for him to, go ahead and put the beat down on him. But Lucifero rains on Asta's parade. With one hand, he grabs Asta's blade, and Asta's like, "Wait, what the fuck is going on?" The blade won't even budge. It won't even move. Lucifero then, I don't know, he takes his finger and he wipes it down Asta's blade, and he's like, "A fucking stain." And he says to Asta, "You piece of filth," and he punches Asta right in the face, sending Asta flying. The cool emo teen devil's just watching this all, and he's like, although Lucifero's not at 100%, his abilities are insane. There's nobody on this battlefield that can keep up with him. No matter how strong or unusual it is, the ant can never defeat the elephant. Referring to Asta and Lucifero. Lucifero, of course, being the elephant, and Asta the ant. I don't even know why I broke that down. It's that fucking simple. In the meantime, we turn to Vanessa, who's right next to Yami, who's trying her best to keep everything together, but she cannot keep this up much longer considering how strong Lucifero is. And she looks at Yami, and Yami's getting weaker and weaker. And she thinks to herself, they went through all this trouble to save him, but if they don't do anything now, and I'm glad Tabata didn't finish that, because man, they went through so much hell to get back Yami. And we got that moment last chapter where them all just happy that they finally got back Yami, that they finally successfully rescued Yami, because that was the whole point of this whole raid on Spade Kingdom, to stop the Dark Tribe. But getting Yami and Vanessa back was very important. Very important. But next panel, we turn to Vanessa, who, you know, hears the crash that just happened, and she thinks of Asta immediately. And she then feels Lucifero's presence, and she thinks to herself, if he comes so much as a little closer, they'll all be crushed. And the second that he sets his sight on them, it'll be over. As we look at Yami, bro, Tabata, please don't kill Yami, man. Bro, Yami, that's that dude, man. That's my god, man. Do not kill Yami.
Can you imagine how hard Yami's death will hit the Black Bulls, like especially Asta? Cause like Yami was the first ever person to like really believe in Asta. You know, he brought Asta into the Black Bulls. You know, and there's a whole bunch of other characters in the Black Bulls that Yami was the only person that believed in. The Magna, Noel, like I can go on, like it's crazy. Ghost, man, Yami death will hit so damn hard, bro.
We then turn back to Asta and Lucifero, who's looking up at Lucifero while he's on the ground, and he's like, just his presence alone is enough to force everything down. People, magic, even fate itself. This is the king of devils. All he did was punch me, and yeah, I can't see straight. So Asta's blind in one eye as of right now. And Asta's trying, trying to get himself up. Damn it, hurry up, stand, fight. I cannot afford to waste any more time. But then, last second, I really enjoyed this part of the chapter. The Magic Knights show up and Mario Luna comes and says, this little runt is giving it his all. Let's join him, shall we? And it's the Magic Knights coming to back up Asta against Lucifero. So in all honesty, I'm going to say it right now, there is absolutely no way in hell. There's no way in hell the Magic Knights are going to be able to defeat Lucifero. They might manage to suppress the damage somehow, but man, I really have no clue as to how Tabata is going to go forward doing this. Because considering, they're all pretty burnt out. They were struggling with the Dark Triad. It took them everything and more to defeat the Dark Triad. And this is the king of all devils. This is Lucifero, the big shot, the big dog, but, man. Lucifero's a fucking tank, and I don't honestly see them defeating him. Now, what I think might happen is Lucifero might wreck all of them. This is the most likely scenario that I see happen. Lucifero might wreck all of them, and I don't know, he might set his sights on Yami, and he might take Yami. I have a big feeling that somebody's gonna die. Like, I think somebody's going to die. I don't know whether it be Yami or even Asta himself, because remember, we had that one little callback a while ago with Julius saying that Asta is gonna die. So could this be the moment that Asta dies? I don't know. I saw a really cool theory on, I believe it was Reddit, where someone said that there's a chance that Asta might die, end up in the underworld, and might have to fight his way back. And then once he does that, he might end up in Yami's homeland, and they're going to train him, and that's how he's going to get ready for the final battle against Lucifero. I thought that was pretty cool. And considering Tabata draws a lot of inspiration from Berserk, I think that'd be really cool, considering Guts had end up in the underworld and whatnot. And he had to, fight his way back and all that, I don't know. I think that could possibly happen. But anyways, man, we are at the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like if you did. Hit the subscribe button for more awesome Black Clover content. It is your boy Anime Double Hunter, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Thank you so much for watching.